Hello, welcome back. Part 2 is now in session. When we last left off in Part 1, I stopped at the DVD of Nothing But Trouble, which is the 1991 movie. Now, before I continue, I just found out that The Great Outdoors released first, then My Stepmother as an Alien. So let's continue on. Here's the 1991 VHS of Dragnet, Just the Facts, with Dan Aykroyd and Tom Hanks, also starring Christopher Plummer, Harry Morgan, Alexandra Paul, and Dabney Coleman. Directed by Tom Mankiewicz, and the film is from 1987, Just the Facts. It's based on the TV series. This movie also has Elizabeth Ashley and Jack O'Halloran. Rated PG and it's 1 hour and 46 minutes. Yep, rated PG-13, that's what I meant. Here's the sticker label. It's got the MCA home video with the 1988 copyright. Here's the end label. The 15th week of 1991. Put that right there. Now I forgot to mention that the Blues Brothers, which both Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi, they both starred together on Saturday Night Live, and the Blues Brothers is based on the skit on Saturday Night Live. Okay, now let's move on. Here's the 1991 VHS, actually it's 1992 VHS of My Girl, with Dan Aykroyd, Jamie Lee Curtis, Macaulay Culkin, and introducing Anna Klumsky. The film is from, and it's directed by Howard Ziff, and the film is from 1991. This is still in seal, but it's open from the bottom. 2 thumbs up stated by the late Siskel and Ebert. Rated PG and it's 102 minutes. Here's the sticker label. Actually, it's rated PG, my mistake. Here's the end label. The 36th week of 1992, and it's got the Money Sound barcode on there. Next, here's the 1993 VHS of Coneheads with Dan Aykroyd, Jane Curtin, also starring Chris Farley, Michelle Berg. Rest in peace to Chris Farley, who was in this movie, directed by Steve Barron. And the film is from 1993. This is based off the Saturday Night Live. One of my favorite scenes was Conehead, Conehead. Yes, Beldar Conehead, excuse me. Eating a bar of soap. Now, kids, don't try that at home. And also, Connie Conehead, played by Michelle Burke. I wonder what happened to Michelle Burke. And she eat the whole entire Subway sub. Yeah, but you can't really do that because you might choke yourself. Don't try that at home. And one of my favorite scenes when Beldar and Prima came over and said, "Nah, censoring. Where did you get that from? Your cone is too young. Maintain no tone." I love that film. Rated PG and it's 87 minutes, excuse me. The running time is 87 minutes. Historically funny, says the late Joel Siegel of Good Morning America, and it's purchased from Blockbuster on August 1st, 1994. Here's the sticker label and label, printed in the 52nd week of 1994. It looks like a dab of glue or something like that, or the top of the tape is like it's melted. Yeah. Yeah, Conehead is funny. It also has cameos by Sinbad, John Lovitz, let's see, Drew Carey. It's Beldar. It's real Mr. DeChico. Never heard that. That's the guy trying to get away from that FBI police. Next, here's the 1994 VHS of My Girl 2 with Dan Aykroyd, Jamie Lee Curtis, Anna Klumsky once again. It also has Austin O'Brien, Richard Mazur, Christine Imbasol. Directed by Howard Ziff, and the film is from 1994. There's being a kid, there's being an adult, and then there's that year in between. And I also got this on DVD. I'm glad Mill Creek got to put out My Girl and My Girl 2, both films in widescreen. I also got it on Blu-ray. You'll wish she was your My Girl, says Richard Harrington. And it looks like somebody got a mess on there. Ugh. Rated PG and it's 99 minutes. There we go. Try to get this out there. Here's the sticker label. The 7th week of 1995. Alright, here's the 1995 VHS of Casper, and the reason why this also has Dan Aykroyd in there. And this movie has Bill Pullman, Christina Ricci, also has Kathy Moriarty, Eric Idle, directed by Brad Silberling, and the film is from 1995. Seeing is believing. Yeah, he has a cameo in Ghostbusters saying, "Who are you gonna call?" Someone else. A family fantasy comedy of astonishment, technically achievement, says Michael Willington of Chicago Tribune. Rated PG and it's 1 hour and 41 minutes, so that's 101 minutes. I used to have the family feature tape, but that tape is so damaged, it's worn out. Here's the sticker label. Tape number is 57. The 34th week of 1995. Up next, here's the 1997 VHS of My Fellow Americans with Jack Lemmon, James Garner, and Dan Aykroyd. Also starring John Hurd, Wilford Brimley, Everett McGill, Bradley Wilford, and Lauren Bacall. Directed by Peter Siegel, and the film is from 1996. Rest in peace to Jack Lemmon, James Garner, John Hurd, Wilford Brimley, and Lauren Bacall, who are all in this movie. Funny, zany, a classic comedy, says Stephen Holland of the New York Times. A winning ticket, 2 Willie comic actors, well-crafted humor, says Richard Shekel of Time. Jack Lemmon and James Garner get my vote, says Joel Siegel. Rated PG-13 for salty language and innuendo. And it's 101 minutes. Oh gosh. Here's the sticker labels. Got the Boring Shield logo on there. The print date is October 1st, 1997. Alright. Next, here's the 2016 DVD release of Ghostbusters Answer the Call. With Melissa McCarthy, Christina Wiig, also had Kate McKinnon, Leslie Jones, Charles Dance, Michael Kenneth Williams, and Chris Hemsworth. Directed by Paul Feig, and the film is from 2016. Yes, 2016, not 2006. And this movie also has a cameo by Dan Aykroyd. And also has a cameo by Bill Murray, Ernie Hudson, and Annie Potts. I don't believe Sigourney Weaver has a cameo in Answer the Call. But I heard this movie is terrible. And this is set in a alternate world. Hillary and hilarious from start to finish, says Kelsey Statler Bustle. Sorry, I had to take too much. I don't want to talk too much. That is take my time. Rated PG-13 for some supernatural action and crude humor, and it's 117 minutes. I also got it on Blu-ray. And here's the DVD of it. And finally, the 2022 DVD release of Ghostbusters Afterlife. With Carrie Coons, Finn Wolfhard, also has McKenna Grace, Annie Potts, Ernie Hudson, Celeste O'Connor, Paul Rudd, J.K. Simmons, Olivia Wilde, and also has a cameos and a special appearances by Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, and Annie Potts. Directed by Jason Reitman, and the film is from 2021. Includes Summoning the Spirit, the making of Ghostbusters Afterlife. And this is the Ecto-1 modified. I wonder what happened to the Ecto-1A. I know after Ghostbusters, this movie takes place after the events in Ghostbusters 2, which is 32 years after Ghostbusters 2. A new classic that will be cherished by fans young and older, said Sarah Beth Pollock of Cultress. There we go. Sorry about that. Rated PG for supernatural action and some suggested reference, and it's 124 minutes. There's the running time. And there's the DVD look like. I gotta check this out. Well, that's it for my Dan Aykroyd collection. There we go. Now, I do have Driving Miss Daisy, but it's not in there, but I'll put it in the link in the description below. Okay, so that's it from here. If you have any Dan Aykroyd movies that you would like me to get or to recommend, comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.